Good morning, children. Welcome back to the social session, and we have come to the end of the social syllabus also, children. Rulers and buildings conclusion we shall see today. In the last class we have seen Shah Jahan's period with the different elements of Mughal architecture, which has fused together in a grand harmonious synthesis. His reign witnessed a huge amount of construction activity in cities like Agra and Delhi, and the ceremonial halls, the private audience where they can sit, okay, the public audience where they can sit and enjoy, like Diwan-e-Khas, Diwan-e-Aam, were carefully planned. And one of his chill satin or 40-pillared hall is known all over the world for its grand appearance. So Shah Jahan's audience halls were specially constructed to resemble in such a way that the pedestal on which his throne was placed was facing towards the Qibla. That means the direction in which these Muslim community turn and pray. Okay, उस तरफ ये throne रहती है. ये throne बोले तो उसका बैठने का chair जो है पिस्ताक उस तरफ रहती है. So it doesn't mean that it mean that he resembles the god. The connection between the royal justice and the imperial court was emphasized by the Shah Jahan in his newly constructed constructions like Red Fort at Delhi. Behind the balcony जो रहती है ना floor के ऊपर. So behind the balcony of the emperor's throne, there were a series of Pitra Dura which inlays depicted the legendary Greek god Orpheus playing the flute. उसका picture जो है उसमें रहती थी, and it was believed that Orpheus music could calm the ferocious beasts until they resided together peaceably. So such kind of a belief was there, due to which his flute drawing was made. And the construction of Shah Jahan's audience hall was also aimed to communicate that king's justice would treat the high and the low as equals, where all could live together and peacefully. In the early years of his period, Shah Jahan's capital was at Agra only. During his early period, his capital city was Agra, a city where the nobility had constructed their homes on the bank of the river Yamuna. These were set in the midst of the formal gardens constructed like Char Bagh gardens. We have discussed in the previous class also Char Bagh, 4 quarters. And the Char Bagh garden also had a variation that historians described it. It's a riverfront garden. River के bank के ऊपर ये garden develop करते थे. And in this garden, the dwelling was not located in the middle of the Char Bagh, but at the edge. Edge बोले तो एक तरफ एक edge के ऊपर इसका walking track रहती थी, and that was considered चार बाग में बीच में रहती थी. ओके चारों तरफ से बीच में रहती थी एड्ज, मगर ये गार्डन में एड्ज के ऊपर रहती, एंड दैट इज डिवीजन बिटवीन द गार्डन एंड द रिवर, सो विच इज वेरी क्लोज टू द बैंक ऑफ द रिवर. Shah Jahan adapted the riverfront garden in the layout of the Taj Mahal also. Taj Mahal is located on the bank of the river Yamuna, as you all know that. It is an architectural accomplishment of his period. He used white marble was placed on a terrace by the edge of the river Yamuna, and the garden was to its south. And in the new city of Shah Jahanabad that he constructed in Delhi, the imperial palace, if you look at it, has commanded on the riverfront only. Especially favored nobles like his eldest son Dara Shikoh were given access to the river, and all others had to construct their homes in the city away from the bank of river Yamuna. So this is how the Shah Jahan's period is marked with the important construction and architectural grandeurs during his period, and that stand even for today. This is the end of the lesson, the rulers and buildings, children. Thank you.